Hi ladies and gentlemen, Grant McKenna from the Apertus Group, and
Maddie Humphrey from the Apertus Group.
we have slightly changed in the driver's seat. We're starting to put together a podcast looking at our loves for vehicles, but also in the driver's seat of business. So a little bit different, and we've bought a sexy sign.
Best two-seater every day.
So, I've had a little think about this. Although we've never driven one, or really seen one,
Driven?
or really seen one, I'm thinking the MG Cyberster.
So I have seen one,
Yeah.
and I didn't think of that, and I'm actually really I didn't.
Yeah.
Why?
First of all, it's electric, so you're keeping the seals, everyone else happy. Keeping the environment good
Yeah.
and green. It's very different. It's not your normal sort of like BMW Z4 or an MX-5, although great cars. It's a bit different.
Why is it different?
I love how the doors go up. It's like, I don't want to say a cheap
Like a Transformer.
Lamborghini,
It's a
but
cheap Lamborghini.
it's like
Other supercars are available.
yeah. But yeah, I'd love to drive one and just see what they were like. The interior is pretty cool.
Oh, I'm devastated.
They're different, aren't they?
Devastated you're coming with that. I mean, obviously my answer's better than yours,
Of course.
because I've gone for a Honda S2000. You don't even know what that is, do you? So Honda S2000 is like there was an argument between that and an MX-5
Okay.
as like the best two-seater. And I think quite world-renowned is an MX-5 is
Yeah.
the best. But the S2000 revved higher, VTEC engines that never went wrong, and was just cool
Yeah.
when I was...
Many moons ago.
I nearly bought one with my ex-wife. Because that's how much of a future we had. We were planning for no kids, so we only needed a two-seater. Yeah, she talked me into getting a Honda Civic Type R instead. Yeah, just reliable, great fun to drive. Had a hard roof that you basically took off in the summer and put in the garage.
Nice.
And then just had a cloth. But examples of that are going for like 30 grand now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I'm slightly gutted I haven't thought of the MG.
I know. I thought you would because we have spoke about it quite a lot, especially when it was first revealed.
What happens if we get the same answer? We have to have a thumb war for it.
Yes.
Okay, well, so, right.
We'll have a race.
Do you know what either of those cars are?
Not a scooter.
It's not a Scooby, no, Scooby's a Super Impreza.
We need like pictures.
What does every day mean? Oh, right.
Use every day.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I mean, you're not... Who's going to everyday a two-seater though? I personally wouldn't, but if you were going to
not?
have to, it's just too small. Cramping in and getting out. It's a pain.
And I couldn't get in and out of one now.
No.
Do we know?
I don't know.
Wow. Okay, so, well, we'll see what people think, but I'm pretty sure I've won that one.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay, second one. Best fast hatch ever.
I'm so looking forward to destroying your
This
answers to this.
is a good one. We have had anything from a GTI, Golf R, 135i, A35 AMG. We've had all of the hot hatches.
Yeah.
I have gone with a BMW M135i, but not this year, not this shape. I'm not a fan of this shape.
Why?
The previous shape. It looks like a Kia Ceed.
Oh.
And I know that's going to annoy
Wow.
some people.
Okay.
But it does. I like the rear, but the front, it just looks like a rat. I think it does. If you actually look at it,
Roll and rat on
it
wheels.
looks like a rat. However, the GR Yaris, we haven't heard, we haven't seen, we haven't been around, we haven't got one. But I think that would be a very cool hot hatch to have a bit of fun in. And it's a manual.
So I saw a video on the GR the other day, and they were saying that unless you drive it to the ragged edge the whole time,
Yeah.
it's actually not that great.
Yeah.
I wrote all of my answers based on the previous model M135i. And then I decided to change because I thought I would have said you went Golf
What though, a GTR?
I would have said you were always an R until you got your GTI, and then you stopped loving the R.
Yeah.
But I've gone slightly old school because I'm obviously kind of older. I think we can say thanks. And I was thinking, do I go Clio Williams, great car, Renault 5 GT Turbo, great car. But I've actually gone for the first edition R32 Golf.
Oh, cool, yeah.
So I think it's a Mark 5. It literally, I had that with the pin spoke alloys. I'd still have one today. 3.2 litre, great car. Golf, so they were bulletproof. I just think they were the first, for me, them strapping a silly engine into a hot hatch. And I had that Mark Golf, I had a GTR, but it was like 115 brake. I remember trying to race down the A45 and the Mini absolutely hammering me.
Oh no.
But yeah, I think 135. I think I might have to let you have this one.
Yeah, but we always sort of go between, like, what is it? The top three: Golf R / GTI.
Yeah.
135i or an A35 AMG. I'm very lucky, and so are you, to have driven all three in a very tight space of time. So,
do you remember when you drove the AMG in a tight space? When you crashed it into that building?
I didn't think we were going to bring that up.
Hang on, wasn't it a body shop that you crashed it into?
Yeah, there's still a Mercedes logo in the garage door.
Yeah.
It looks great.
And then got out and told me you hadn't hit it.
Yes.
But there was a logo in the door. I forgot about that.
That was good.
A35, there was no off switch. It just wanted to be thrashed.
Yeah.
All the time.
And it didn't. I remember driving it, and I remember just saying it was just like a tin can.
Yeah, I think it's the M135i. It's a great car. And that model, I didn't like the Volcano Red, and you said that the only one to get was the Volcano Red.
Orange.
It's red. Okay. I'm a bloke only seeing 16 colours.
That's true. But no, I loved that interior.
Pink, and you'll come up with cerise or something.
Magenta.
Magenta's purple.
Is it?
Why are you asking her?
No, it's like purpley pink.
Purpley. Oh, so we're both right. No, I think my golf's lost. I think you've got that one.
Thank you.
What's a hatch?
Hot hatch, so hatchback. So instead of it having a boot that sticks out, so yours is a hatchback. And then there's an estate. So if you look at, just ask me next time you're buying a car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Best car to feature in a film?
So I actually have a story with this. I have two.
Please say Lightning McQueen, just because you're 20.
So, most iconic car, I think, would be James Bond Aston Martin DB5, but there is a story behind the car from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Honestly, this is great. So, you know, my dad used to own his own business, buying and selling vans, cars, things like that. Based outside of Northamptonshire, on a very busy sort of like main road. One day, this car just comes back on a trailer, and they stop at his garage, and he comes out and he's like, "There's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, like what's going on?" The lorry it was on had actually broken down, and my dad was also doing recoveries and things like that, and they were on their way to Heathrow Airport. This was years ago. I think it would have, I don't know, it might have been just before I was born, potentially.
So like late 2000s?
Yeah.
Ages ago.
Yeah, quite a while ago. So he actually drove it from his garage on the back of a trailer from Willoughby to Heathrow Airport.
Well, that's not fair.
There's a picture, and I'm going to get the picture to put in this.
But that's not fair, because mine's a really good answer.
Go on.
And then you've come up with, like, family connections to Dick Van Dyke.
You've lost everyone so far.
I know.
No, I won the first one, I think. I'm holding on to that. S2000. Okay, so mine's Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. Nicolas Cage steals all the cars. So it's a GT Shelby 500, 1967. It's about the best sounding car in the world.
Okay.
And they're rare as rocking or shit.
Yeah.
Cost an absolute fortune, but they're stunning. But it's a proper muscle car, so and it's a 67, so it can't go around corners. We'll struggle to do anything bar cost you a fortune in a straight line.
Yeah.
But yeah, beautiful. But my dad never drove one. My dad didn't have a garage, and my dad wasn't in Mary Poppins, so I'm going to lose that one, ain't I?
Again.
Best car collaboration.
I'm going to batter you on this one.
I don't think you will. I know what you're going to choose.
But you don't. Pound. What?
Sorry, they're cold.
A bit clammy.
We'll cut that out.
No, we won't.
So I have gone with Urban. So Audi Urban Defender.
Defender?
Yeah.
Okay.
Urban is a brand, not just an Urban Audi. Urban do a load of different stuff. So I'm going for Urban.
Okay, but you need to pick a car rather than just a brand. So pick a car. Like, I don't know, like a car podcast. As opposed to me just saying, my best collaboration is BMW.
An Urban RS6.
So my car. So I need you to jump on Google.
Yeah.
Anybody over the age of 40 is going to scream for this car. So Lotus did a version of a Carlton. And they are super rare now, but these cars were ridiculously fast. They only came in black. The spec was great, but Lotus basically just tuned the engine to the point of it being able to. They used to mock police cars by letting them catch up to them. Apparently, disclaimer: the Apertus group would never do anything like that. But we've only ever been pulled over by the police once. And then they'd pull away and just literally take the police for hours on it. They are. We'll put a picture up on the graphics. It is beautiful, and I haven't just said Vauxhall, so I think mine's battered yours there.
You haven't really said exactly what it is.
It's a Lotus Carlton.
Oh, fine.
And Lotus messed about with it, so it was almost like the M Division or the Cosworth edition or something of those, but Lotus Carlton. I mean, yeah, they're exceptional cars. Again, I've never even seen one that rare, but definitely one that'd be in the showroom.
Yeah, definitely.
You is minted. What you having?
What have I? Oh, I know what I've put.
Go on.
Aston Martin Valkyrie. 1-seater. Don't need anyone else in the car.
Oh. Okay, I'm shutting up. Go on.
Have you seen one?
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay's got one.
He does.
He's got a 2-seater there
Oh,
because
okay.
he's got friends.
Yeah, I don't. That's fine.
Why?
They're just different.
How much are they? They're about £2 million, aren't they?
Yeah,
You need to sell some cars, kid.
I know. Sell yours.
Why always mine?
'Cause it's easy.
So
What have you gone for?
I can't remember. Where's my phone? What did I go for? Money no object. Oh, Bentley Super Sport. So I think that's as you know, that's my I've made it car. Bentley Continental Super Sport, matte grey, black everything else, black interior. I think I'd make that look all right, if I'm honest.
Yeah. The black interior, why?
Because I've got kids, so white interior doesn't particularly go well. And why wouldn't a black interior? It just makes the whole car look a bit more
Subtle.
mean. No, I don't do subtle. Oh no, I do subtle. Jordan Spittle on his thing said about I do subtle.
Oh, he did.
On your
Yeah.
on the driver's seat.
I think it was quite sarcastic. Green Defender.
Subtle, aren't I, Chanel?
No.
Green Defender, green wheels.
Well, that was
Subtle.
Well, it was that subtle it got nicked. We haven't seen it for a year.
Yeah.
I'm subtle now.
Yeah. Ish.
God,
On what, life?
yeah. Can you turn that camera around to show your face? I am subtle. I'm reserved.
Oh, what?
You hurt me. Expect that from you. You hurt me.
Right, what car would you buy for each other?
Well, you've just said what I would have bought you. I would buy you a Bentley Continental Supersport. That's what I've got.
Would you have gone same colour?
I would just let you pick the colour.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Or I'd have gone something not subtle, like a lime green or something weird. But because you're so subtle, we'll stick with a matte grey and a black interior.
Thanks. I'm not sure she's taking me seriously. So I'm a little bit torn on this.
Okay,
Why are you rolling your eyes already?
because I'm intrigued.
I'm a little bit torn on this. I would have said an Octa,
Yeah.
and I would have gone for the new black Octa, but I don't know now.
Okay.
So I think I would get you the second edition Sport
Yeah.
with the carbon fibre
Yeah.
and everything, because
The carbon alloys.
yeah, because obviously you may have or may not have had a spin in that one, and I think you quite enjoy it.
Yeah, I do.
So I think I'd go for that.
Yeah.
But for the last 12 months, I would have got you an Octa.
Yeah.
I have no idea what any of these
Right. So an Octa is is it the 5 litre
Yes.
V8 Defender. It makes a lovely whistling noise when you boot the bejesus out of it.
Have you driven one?
I have. What?
When?
I do have life outside of work. You
I know, but we've always said we'd drive one together.
Want to throw this one down the line there? I seem to remember who drove one first. Would
I
that
haven't driven one.
be the fact? Oh no, that'd be you. Yeah. So so I had to go on my own to drive one, but my good mate Ollie at JLR Northampton hooked me up. Lovely car, but very quick.
Yeah.
Driving position is great. I love a Defender.
Yeah,
I always
they're
thought
very
when the Defenders came out that they were a bit ugly, and maybe a little subtle. And then they brought that out. But as I said, we had those 2 black ones, didn't we, in the company?
Yeah.
They were lovely.
Very nice.
And then we had the 75th anniversary edition. That was a lime green. Honestly, it was beautiful.
Grassmere green. Like
Grassmere green, it's called. It's literally like and then I keep looking at them for me. I might get a Brasco grey one just to match my hair.
Yeah.
ginger inside.
Orange.
Orange seats.
Sorry.
Wow.
Okay, what car is well loved from the year you were born?
I've done a bit of research because I didn't really know. So the Bugatti Veyron was actually
shut
released in September 2005. when
Right,
I
can
was born.
we all just mock Maddie for the fact that her year of birth is 2005?
I can't help it.
So you're right. So that does it beat me? So I've gone for the BMW M1.
Oh, okay.
So again, people will probably have to Google it because it's not like an M1 as in a 1 Series.
Yeah.
But it was, it caused massive uproar because BMW had entered the supercar
Yeah.
arena for 1978, which pains me to say is the year I was born. Were you born?
19.
You're not that far off me.
Wow. I'm not sure who was more wounded there, you or Maddie.
I thought you were.
What?
You were.
Younger than that?
Yeah.
It's just called you old, I think.
No.
90. 36. I'm hurtling towards 50. Right. A, you've already been paid this month. B, we don't lie on camera. We lie off camera.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so M1, BMW's entry into the supercar market, really, really good car for the era.
Yeah.
But gets absolutely nowhere near a Bugatti Veyron.
No. So I won that one.
You won that one, I'll shut up.
First car.
My first car was a 2010 silver Ford Fiesta Z-Tech 1.25.
1.25.
Very important.
But why do women always do that, like 0.5? It's like when they do height. How tall are you?
5'2.5".
5.2 and a half. Why is that?
5'2.5".
And yet, if a bloke tries to stick an extra inch on somewhere or half an inch, he just gets mocked. It's just ridiculous.
Because usually they're lying.
That's valid. That's
That
valid.
is valid.
What a car that was, though. Is that the car you had when you first started here?
Yeah.
It's still about, isn't it?
Claudia's driving it, my sister. Crashing
it. Sorry, Claude. What a car,
Every
though.
panel is scratched.
Bespoke.
Yeah.
It's not scratched. It's bespoke.
It's unique.
I always remember you telling it to your interview in that.
Yeah.
And then we knew you were going to be car side because you were like, oh, have you seen that green Defender in the car park? And I was like, that just happens to be mine. And she was like, subtle. She didn't say that. That was a great car, though.
Yeah. Got me from A to B.
Got you here.
Got me here. And now look at me.
Yeah, so it has to blow. Mine was so I don't know if you know this, but on the number plates, the letters, what reg was yours?
The year? 2010.
So, so before all of that, it was letters.
Yeah.
So then they had the letters at the front. Well, when I was born, the letters were actually at the back. Okay? So I had an X-Reg, an old X-Reg, Mini Metro 1.3 Sport in black. Had a steering wheel off a bus.
You've told me this before.
And had a green Fido Dido sticker in the back window that just said, feel the fear and go for it.
Wow.
And that fear was trying to hold on to the steering wheel at like 52 because it shook like a hitting dog. And it was 0 to 50 was about 6 seconds. No, it was about 6 seconds.
Oh.
50 to 60 took about a week. It cost 50 quid.
For the car?
For the whole car. Wow. When you turn the heater on, Jeremy Clarkson once said that it felt like an asthmatic blowing at you through a straw. It was awful, but it was my first car, and I think I wrote it off about a month after having it, which will be my only ever accident.
Oh yeah, of course.
But was mine. I changed the gear knob in it. That was about all I could afford to upgrade was the gear knob.
Screw the top.
But literally the steering wheel was massive.
Yeah.
And one key, basically you could open the boot with anything. Any key from any car, you could open the boot and climb through. I remember once I locked my keys in it and Michael from next door, my cousin, sort of cousin, you know when you are related to people next door, but he broke into it and then his mum literally battered him for about a week because she knew that he'd been robbing cars. Because he just walked up and was like, I can get into that. Click. And sorry, Michael, if I've just your mum and dad are dead, it's fine. I think my Mini Metro could beat your.
Yeah, it probably could.
£50 of my own money as well. Did you buy yours?
Yeah, I did.
How much?
£3,000. 3-1.
Oh, it's about the same value. Because 50 quid in my day is about £3,000 now.
Yeah.
It's about that.
Before the war.
During the war. You could buy a house for 50 quid.
Yeah.
It was all in black and white.
I know, yeah.
Go on. Get off before she calls me old again.
Best car you have driven?
We had a special car at Apertus last year. Everyone knows, it's the RS6, I think. For overall the drive, the space, the looks. We went everywhere in that, I feel, as well. We had so many road trips. We had a good giggle, and we were racing people left, right, and centre.
Again, we don't condone speeding
No.
at the Apertus group. Hang on, do we condone speeding at the Apertus group? Do we?
Sometimes.
Like recently, do we? Maddie got a speeding ticket for this morning.
Literally 20 minutes ago.
This morning.
Yeah, 39 and a 30.
She's going to prison. The po-po gonna come get her.
She's thinking, bye-bye.
We'll put the pictures in of me going on it.
Can you beat that bit?
Sorry.
So RS6.
Yeah, RS6 Avant.
See, I thought you'd go that,
Yeah.
and obviously, I love Lucky. Yeah. So for those that don't know, we have a number. The last 3 digits of our number plates in our vehicles kind of tend to be what we call our cars, and most of them have a
Funny
story or something behind.
name.
So the RS6 was LKU at the end, so we call the car Lucky. We've got MILF.
We've got MILF, yeah.
Which is a sexy Peugeot. What else have we got?
There's quite a few.
Yeah, we've got a few that we probably can't name.
Yeah, we can't say it out loud.
But yeah, so if you are in one of our cars, you will have a nickname,
Yeah.
and that will be based on your vehicle.
But you won't know what it is.
And if you hear that, then we're talking about you.
We had Fitty.
We
So
had
my
Fitty.
X1, FTY at the end, Fitty. And then in my Golf, the start was YL. And the rest of the reg was
It was
CDN.
CDN, but yeah.
But we were when it came, we were like, oh, what can we call it? Condiment. It just was a bit rubbish.
Okay. I didn't say condiment. Let's be brutal. I didn't say that.
So I just called it.
I've never called a sauce a condiment. You're so Adam.
Can't help it.
RS6 would have been my go-to. It's the Red Range.
Is it?
It's the Red Range. So
It's made a comeback.
it has made a comeback. It may be in the possession of the Apertus group again at the minute. The first time I ever saw that car, I mocked the person driving it because it had white interior, and it was one of those. Oh, you shouldn't have a fast car that's a.
Well,
that's
there was a
4x4.
guy that came here, didn't he, in an SVR, and we would always be like, oh, he's such a revving his car, and then literally 3 months later, you've got the same pretty much,
I haven't
but
got
better.
the same. Thanks. So it's again, it was a period of the business that was quite tough. It was a period of the business that we were expanding the car side really quickly, and some of the memories that go along with that car, I think from a business point of view will stay with me a long time, but personally, the kind of growth the business went through, and the kind of the image that vehicle portrayed when we went to customers and things like that. I love it. I love it.
That car is a representation of sort of like blood, sweat and tears. Like,
Yes.
for instance, it's red, so literally blood. The amount
I'm
of...
glad you're explaining this.
I'm just
So
saying.
the phone's going for next door. Wait for it. Wait for the aggressive Latvian accent. Where's the sweat? What, the white leather interior?
Yeah, sweaty. Tears, I've cried in it multiple times, so there's that.
Well, wow. Have you?
Yeah. Last week.
It's a good car.
Yeah, it's fun, it looks good, people look at you when you drive it.
So I'm going to be honest, again, being subtle, I don't notice those things.
Of course.
But I have never driven a vehicle that got more attention than the RS6.
Oh, yeah.
And that even includes the bright green Defender, the 75th anniversary Defender.
Yeah.
But it was everybody. And I always used to, when I was younger, used to drive around town in a fast car slowly. And I used to really moan at people because you'd think, why are you driving so slowly?
Do you
and
put
now,
it in sport though?
What, the RS?
I would put it in RS mode going through.
Oh, at 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
At 10 miles an hour. So people are looking at you going, well, why is he driving so slowly? Because if I put my foot down, if I see it, I'm going to hit it. Yeah. And it will cost me about 19 quid to put my foot down.
Yeah.
Whereas this one doesn't really make any difference noise-wise.
What? I can't remember. Miles to the gallon on the range. 10?
I drive sensibly. So 40 plus
Okay.
out of a full tank.
Fill it up 3 times. this week.
So the Range Rover is about 10 or 11.
Yeah.
The RS6 was a little bit more
I
than
think it was
that.
about 14.
But honestly, so on the you never saw my Audi, did you? The grey one. So basically, you're only allowed to do 6 launch controls a year, or Audi basically voided your warranty.
What's a launch control?
So basically, you set it up, and you kind of get at a certain point, and it's the fastest that car will ever take off. But you've got to do like a magic. It's like the Masonics.
It's like a magic trick.
You got to do the handshake and the high five in the right order, or the car's just like get out.
Yeah.
And I got it all set up.
Yeah.
And I'd stopped on a main road. There was nothing behind us, thankfully. I'd stopped on the main road. There was me, you, and Evie in the car, and I did it. And I didn't realise that it had put the car into manual. So I hit the rev limiter on first gear, nearly threw us all through the windscreen. And then threw my toys out my pram and stopped in the middle of the road again and did a second one. But
I think we did 3 that day.
No, because that'd be irresponsible. 2, definitely did 2. And that was, but we always used to race it off the lights, off the lane, off the best bit of road in the world, M6 toll.
Oh my God,
You've got
yes.
like 15 lanes and all the things go up, and then you just amazing, absolutely. You can't set up launch control to that though, because you look like an absolute.
You
Bit
could
goes
just-
up and you're like, bear with me, and then you start like putting. I just need to do the handshake to get the car to go into launch control.
Yeah. But no, you don't need to do a launch. You can literally just boot it.
Oh, I love that car. Some guy messaged me the other day on LinkedIn. I was like, I think I've bought your old car, and my heart sank.
He didn't.
Oh.
He hadn't, but literally, and I got a little bit possessive. I don't like being possessive. I'm a child.
What car blew you away last year?
There was a lot of cars last year that made a massive impact on Apertus and also the UK, I think.
Yep.
Obviously, everyone sort of moving away from your petrol diesel, go more electric, plug-in hybrid. But the car that blew me away the most was the BYD Seal Excellence. So that's not just the normal Seal, it's the all-wheel drive, 3.8 seconds, 0 to 60, beast.
You'd get caught speeding in that a lot though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or an X5.
Oh, an X5. What was that for? Look, I love BYDs. Mine is a BYD as well. I've gone for the C-Line 7.
Yeah.
A little bit more room. The thing for me is the spec as standard.
Yeah.
You know, pan roof, climate seats. They're just brilliant. They're brilliant. And we took a C-Line, when the first one we ever had, and Freya opened the door in a car park like she was on fire, and welded it into the car next to us. And I mean, that car cost me quite a bit to fix, but the C-Line was absolutely fine. It didn't have a mark on it, so they're built well. I just think that we've spoken at length about the fact that these Chinese models have come into the market, and it's about what does a 12-month-old vehicle of these types look like?
Yeah.
For reliability and build quality and stuff like that, but also the resale value, which is why I think they're flooding the market with 6-month rentals on our side.
Yeah.
But I do think that, the C-Line and the name's absolutely horrendous.
Oh, I love them.
Well, no, but the build your dreams.
No, not that. I'm on about the actual models.
Do you remember when I got LinkedIn because I said that the model names were what the interiors were made of?
Oh, yeah.
And I got asked to take it down because they're called a seal, a sea lion, dolphin. So I was like, so basically they make the interior out of sea lions, and somebody complained thinking that it was cruelty to animals. That's how thick some people are.
Gullible.
You see, you're politer than me.
Yeah.
Thick. But
Thick as
beat that out. Who'd have thought you'd be the potty mouth on our podcast?
I know.
On our In the Driver's Seat with Grant
Us.
and Maddie. Yeah, I think BYD's...
Yeah,
Because you love a JQ, don't you? JQ. Why not?
BYD, I think, is on a whole nother level to JQ, Cherry and Moda. We've only got one Moda on fleet. We've just ordered another one. John's in one. Someone else is going in another.
Why'd you say it like that? It's not like they're like a...
That was shit. Couldn't have cut that.
No. No. It's not like we've got James Bond going in a Moda. Just so you know, the King is going in a Moda through the Apertus group.
Yes.
Yeah, and John hates cars.
But he loves it. He literally loves that car. He won't let anyone touch it. He's very possessive. A bit like me.
Are you possessive?
A little bit. You're possessive over cars as well.
Oh, cars? Right, okay. I hadn't noticed.
No.
You are possessive over cars. But you throw them away quick though. Whereas I harp on about a car a little bit longer than you.
I miss my GTI a lot. I saw a grey GTI the other day. Got me memorabilia.
It got you. It bought you something. It bought you something. It bought you a GTI T-shirt. Brought your memories back. You mean? It got you memorabilia. We are not cutting that out. Okay, so it bought you a football shirt that had a golf on it. Right. Right. I've never had a car buy me anything. But don't swear again.
I didn't.
Not on the outside. Yeah, BYDs.
Yeah, they're amazing, and they've made it easy for themselves as well as other sort of Chinese brands. Like that is the model. Take it or leave it. There's one model or two model. There's not 50 optional extras that you get to pick from.
It's unusual for China to be quite strict, isn't it? I mean, that doesn't come out often, does it? I'm probably going to get shot now. But yeah, let's move on to the next question before I get murdered.
Apertus Auto is what I was trying to say, and are heating the house with 20s. What does the garage look like?
Yeah. So basically, Maddie's running a Apertus Auto. You should have gone to the question at the top rather than my explanation of it.
3-car garage.
There you go. Yeah, but what would be your 3-car garage? So you'd have a Mazda 3, a Mazda 5.
Only 3 cars.
Yeah, 3-car garage.
Yeah, dream 3-car garage.
So I was explaining it by saying she's running a Apertus Automotive. She's got that much money. She's making the heating go on 20s. 3-car garage.
Yes, I have gone with a Range Rover long wheelbase SV.
Okay.
Big engine. It's a great all-rounder. Size looks good, etc. Stupid one, Porsche 911 GT3 RS, because if you've got that much money, you're going to have to.
Do you remember the one we saw up at
Red
Line, Gary Dale?
That was unbelievable.
I'm sure Gary said he was going to lend us that. Gary, did you say you were going to lend us that?
I think so.
He just said yeah.
Yeah.
He has, yeah.
We'll go up there.
We'll go up there.
And number 3, I was actually toying, and you're going to laugh at this, I was toying between 2. Whether it be a Volvo XC90 or an RS6 Urban Edition. I went with the Audi RS6 because you've got the big car, you've got the sports car, and then you've got your daily bit of fun though. They're my 3.
Okay, so we're the same on one of them.
Yeah.
So the long wheelbase SV.
Yeah.
I'd have, because I mean the back seats lay flat, don't they?
Yeah.
And they're
Get your champagne in the back.
Full fat range has always been my sort of thing.
Yeah.
We've been offered that green one today to replace the red.
Yeah.
So we'll have a look at that in a minute. And then I would go Bentley Supersport. I know we've spoken it already. I'd have Bentley Supersport. I once went to a launch of the World Cup event, and Michael Owen was there in a grey, footballer, ex-footballer, in a grey Bentley, and he'd parked right outside the hotel, honestly, and I made probably not so well-timed joke to him about his car. And everybody else at the table thought it was hilarious. And I looked over and he smiled, but you knew it wasn't like. So I'd have a Bentley Supersport in grey.
Yeah.
You're cutting that out no matter what happens, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so this is a bit of a story as well. So first time I ever went up to Scotland with my dad, just the two of us, we went up in my dad's Jag. And we had and that's me scratching, I'm not crying because I'm talking about my dad, not yet. And we went up in his Jag. My dad had a Jag XJ12, 5.3 litre, monster, VAU 167Y number plate. I'm still looking for it now. And my dad got a parking ticket. The traffic warden put the ticket on the car in front of my dad, and my dad took it off the thing, ripped it up and shoved it down my jumper in front of the traffic warden. My dad was, I get my calm nature from my mum.
Calm?
Yeah. Yeah. And he ripped this thing up. Well, my dad forgot about that. And about 6 months later, the car got taken. Yeah. And I adore that car, and I've looked for that car for years and years and years, and it's not been written off. So it's sitting somewhere. It'll be in a field somewhere, and it'll be absolutely hammered. But the number plate isn't available either.
Oh, okay.
So I would have a Jag XJ12. It was burgundy. It had white wall tyres. It sounds horrendous, but it was beautiful.
Yeah.
My dad, I mean, we had no money as a kid, but my dad still drove around in a big flash Jag. Kind of tells you the sort of, great parent, but so I think I'd have that. It'd never start. It did, in them days, it did about 8 miles to the gallon. And it would cost a fortune because, I don't know if you know, there was a fuel before unleaded fuel, 4-star. So it was 4-star. You won't remember that either, will you?
No, but I feel like I should.
Well, no, you're 12 years younger than me.
I suppose I didn't start driving until I was
31.
You
You haven't passed your test yet, have you?
19.
I've seen you drive. There's no way you've passed the test.
I wouldn't now.
No. Put your phone down, Chanel.
Yeah. We need to cut that out.
Yeah. How many points have you got?
I haven't got any.
Oh, how many points have you got?
None yet. I'll get speed awareness for this.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah. How many points have you got?
3. 3.
Times that by 3.
3. No. Nick's done 2 speed awareness courses for me.
So you should be banned.
One when she was 9 months pregnant. She had to go over to
It's all on Zoom now.
to Corby. Yeah, I know, the one I did was on Zoom.
You let her take the fall when she was 9 months pregnant.
I went over and they were proper judging her for speeding, and she was over there. And then
She should have said she was driving to the hospital.
Yeah.
no, but yeah, no, she got stung. £100. I paid the fine. I mean, I'm not a total. On the first one, I think. Yeah, so that'd be my 3-car garage, and I'd yeah. But let's be fair, my garage would be massive.
Yeah. I
Money,
think
no
3's not enough.
I could literally
10.
Yeah, I think
7.
You're just randomly shouting out numbers, Tourette's. 16. Yeah, no, I'd spend if I won the lottery, what was it 100 million this week?
Something like that.
I'd blow 2 or 3 million quid overnight on cars.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Easy.
even bat an eye. I'd buy you something new. I'd buy you a little Fiat 500.
Oh, thanks.
You'd look good in one of them. Okay, I think we've rabbited on for 2.5 hours on cars.
Yeah.